guys, happy new season. So the April final balance changes are officially out, so we're gonna see what has changed from the work in progress balance changes. So I'm pretty sure these are live in the game. So for the nerfs, the Hero Goblin nerf is staying the same. They're gonna respawn one tile further back. I really fuck with this change because they always get damage, even if you're like hovering your barb barrel or something. It still like gets damage unless you like almost predict it. It's like really annoying. The Hero Ice Golem knockback is getting removed. This is staying the same. I fuck with this because I honestly think it's broken, so yeah. The Hero Knight taunt window, this nerf is staying the same. So the troops deployed after Hero Knight's ability is activated can still be taunted, creating frustrating and unexpected defensive interactions. This change limits the taunt to units present when the ability is triggered. So if they press the ability and you place a troop after that, it won't be taunted. I think this is a good change, to be honest. The Hero Magic Archer nerf is staying the same. The ability cost is going from 1 to 2 elixir. Hopefully this will fix the card. Hero Mega Minion ability delay on spawn nerf staying the same. So now you can react to it or try to block it. So the Royal Ghost Evo nerf is staying the same, unfortunately. It's getting a fat ass nerf. The soldier spawn damage 60% and the soldier damage 20%. Hopefully this won't kill a card, but I don't know, probably will. Evo Skelly Barrel nerf is staying the same. Its death damage is getting decreased by 13%. I love it. Same with the Wall Breakers Evo. The area damage to troops is getting a nerf, 26%. Cannon is getting a 5% damage nerf, also staying the same from the work in progress balance changes. Now, this is a really, whoa, this is my first time reacting, by the way. Now this is new. They're adding a Fisherman nerf. This is a really big nerf because for years, the Fisherman has had a slowdown duration ever since it came out. Whenever it pulls a troop, it slightly slows them down for a little bit. Fisherman has enabled Royal Ghost to be a dominant win condition for years on end. We're simplifying the card by removing its slowdown effect. This is actually a pretty big nerf, so and it is probably a direct nerf to RG. So I'm actually a big fan of this nerf, and I know a lot of people are going to be angry at this, but I honestly think Fisherman has been secretly like a really broken card like for the longest time. Just like the fact that it could pull troops, like I feel like it deserved some sort of nerf, so I'm not complaining about this. Next we have the Goblin Hut. So a lot of people complained that this wasn't in the work in progress balance changes, so it looks like they have added it in the final balance changes. So the spawn speed is getting a nerf of 5%. This is a very small nerf. The goblins are going to spawn 0.1 seconds slower, so I guess it takes now 2.2 seconds for a goblin to spawn. Goblin Hut does too much of a good job at controlling the arena. We're reducing its spawn speed to help defenders from feeling the need to overcommit just to break through. I feel like I could have used a slightly bigger nerf. A lot of pros do complain about this card. This is staying the same from the work in progress balance change. They're nerfing the bush range to long. This is so that they don't have to be right next to the tower in order to hit it, which means it's a little bit easier to defend because you don't have to place your troops so accurately in order to distract the bush goblins, if that makes sense. You could just play it a little further back because they're not going to be like right next to your tower. A lot of people said they thought this would have been more of a nerf because now the bush goblins can hit from further away. They have a longer range, but I don't know. Okay, so this is different from the work in progress balance changes. They're adding a firecracker buff, so her projectile speed is getting increased. Firecracker can feel inconsistent because her fireworks often travel too slowly to hit targets in time. This change speeds up her projectile so she misses less often, so this is just going to make it so that she's actually more accurate in hitting her targets. So like she sometimes when she shoots her gun, she misses things like let's say a fire spirit or something, so the speed will make her more accurate in actually hitting her targets. So I'm not gonna say I fuck with this buff because obviously I don't like firecracker, and more firecracker means more hog rider, and hog rider is absolutely annoying against my deck, but I can see why they did this. No one's really using firecracker, and no one's really using hog EQ either, so I could see why they did this. Skelly dragons, they are getting a pretty big buff. Their splash radius is getting increased, as well as and their hit speed's getting decreased, so this is staying the same. Hopefully this isn't an over buff, but I'm fine with it. And then the bug fix is staying the same, the Rune Giant bug fix. And that is it for the work in progress balance changes. So not much changed other than the firecracker, the goblin hut, and the fisherman. So I still think they missed a few cards, so I'm a little disappointed in this, but overall good changes, I guess. Yeah, let's look at the comments. No fireball, no hog, no balloon. Evo pigs needed a nerf. Hopefully this addresses our G issue. Where's the Empress nerf? Hero Barb Barrel. Nerf Hog Rider. See, I'm not the only one who thinks Hog Rider should get a nerf. Evo Drill. So it does look like they missed quite a few cards. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about the final balance changes for April. And yeah, that's the end of the video.